Welcome to Quits Gaming. My name is Silvamord. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Sims 4 recently coming out, that's what we are playing today. Like a true geek that I am, the first thing I decided to create was She-Hulk, Storm, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, and King Leonidas. What can I say? I have a thing for guys that don't wear shirts. And I decided that they needed mortal enemies, which were Harlequin, Black Cat, Mystique, Poison Ivy, and Loki. Though I think I did a horrible job fashioning Loki. So all you Loki fans, please forgive me. I just couldn't capture what was him into a sim, apparently. Which rhymes. So, this will probably be the last Sims 4 episode that I post for a while. Just because, in all honesty, I really don't think there's that much in terms of opportunity for Let's Plays. So this one, I'm just going to be focusing on some of the new things that The Sims 4 has introduced. Some of them, even though you are barraged by... I don't know if that's actually the correct... You are hit with a barrage of pop-ups and tips and hints on different things you can do in a furious clicking battle with the pop-ups. I just tried to get through it as much as I could, and for the most part, I ended up missing several things, which then I later went back and played and found out that they were there, which were things that were completely new to me. So we're going to focus on more of the things that are, well, hello, Harlequin. Why are you dressed like that? That's not what whatever. So anyway, we're going to focus more on some of the things that were newer when it comes down to it. For the most part, we'll just focus on Harlequin for now because she's probably one of my favorites. Because I made her insane. I wanted to make a Joker. Sadly, I can't say that it is possible to make a Joker because they don't let you give scars, they don't let you do a full face paint, at least not in the general edition I bought. I wasn't going to... What the... Why are you washing those in the... Whatever. Whatever you say, Harlequin. They don't let you, do face paint in the edition I got. They don't give you scars or band-aids or anything like that. So even though the character customization is indeed quite different, I can honestly say that it's still very limited. I wanted to make Marv from SimCity, that wasn't going to happen. I wanted to make the Joker, that wasn't going to happen. You know, things like that. But if you're interested in doing it for basically creating characters of your friends and family, giving them embarrassing traits, making them do embarrassing things, and then confronting your real friends and family with it, just to annoy them and potentially embarrass them, then it's a good game. Or if you just really don't want a real life and want to simulate having a life. What is she looking at? Want to simulate having a life, that's fine too. So, I like the fact that they kind of made things a little bit more minimal. You can pop up their needs. You can actually pop up things about Harlequin. You know, she's a young adult. Days until she ages. You can actually turn off aging with a cheat, just like you can in Sims 3. Her stats, which are pretty depressing. She's been happy 4 times out of her life. That's pretty sad. I've made her pretty messed up. She has a book in her inventory. You have things like people's relationships, which is pretty standard. You also have skills, which there are a good deal. Get rid of the pop-up. There's so many tips. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? I've been playing this game for like 3 days. Yes, you do stink. I've been playing this game for like 3 days, and for some reason, it still is just hitting me with pop-up after pop-up after pop-up. Anyway. So, I know she's uncomfortable. Calm down. Okay. So there's always like, there's different skills that different characters, there's different perks for what you'd like to do. I actually am very happy with, not the careers, but with the, your like main objective goal in life. They've actually given you much more of an option. For her, she wants to be like, I think it's public enemy number 1 or something like that. So, yes, Chief of Mischief. So she pretty much just wants to do mean things to people. But just like with the Sims 3, you actually have... Get out of here! I swear, the pop-ups are the biggest trolls in this game. So, you actually have a reward store, just like in The Sims 3. And some of them are just, whatever. You know, you have confidence potion, energized. There seems to be a lot more mood bonuses, I guess you could call them, which is a plus sign. But then you actually get into, like, things that are like, oh, always welcome Sims, act more at home when the other residents, blah, 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 blah. The host won't mind at all. There's the gym rat, which actually can, like, you can exercise and don't lose hygiene, honestly, and you have fun working out. I wish that they had that in real life, because I've been meaning to get back into exercise like I used to, and it's just really hard. I mean, I don't want to wake up early and exercise anymore. You know, there's different things. There's like a mentor, morning sun, night owl, which boosts your stats at certain times of the day. It's actually quite interesting. But at the same time, I mean, unless you really start working up to them, I mean, that's like 4,000 points. I don't think I'll ever play the game long enough. You can also select new aspirations. This is a nice perk that you can change what you want them to do. For example, so she wants Defiance, so she actually wants to be like the Chief of Mischief and just wants to kind of mess with everyone, which seems pretty accurate for Harlequin. There's also like, you can be family oriented, you can be food oriented and be like a master chef or a mixologist, like a bartender, which I think would be pretty awesome. I just don't like dealing with drunk people every single day of my life, so that kind of seems like it would be counterintuitive. Fortune, knowledge, love, nature. It's kind of nice because each of these actually have their own sub goals, I guess you could say. Like, you want to be popular, but you want to be a joke star, not necessarily a party animal or a friend of the world. So that's the good thing about this. Something I really actually appreciate. You can also be like creative and be a painter or an author or musician. Or an athlete, but the athlete is only a bodybuilder, which is really strange because I would have thought that like professional athlete would have been in there, but I have a lot of respect for bodybuilders. I don't think that I could ever get to that level, and you know. Anyway, but there seems to be a lot more bonus stats. Like, she's flirty, so you actually can have boosts to certain things. She wants to schedule a date, which doesn't surprise me because it's poison ivy. But there's actually like things where everyone's just kind of happy right now, but you'll get focused, you'll get uncomfortable. I've actually made my Sims pee themselves a couple times, which is quite... Wow, we just can't see anything about her, can we? I've actually made my Sims pee themselves a couple times, and when that happens, they want to hide for about an hour or 3. There's also ones where, you know, you can be focused, which means that you raise your stats more. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, what are we watching?
Oh, Perfa Fazoo.
Oh, she wants them Loki balls. Anyway, so there's a lot of things that you can do as far as that. I really like the building skill, but I'll admit that when making, because I just moved them into here because I got lazy, but when making this lovely beauty right over here, which is the superheroes place, I kind of got a little out of control with like the giant gnome and things like that. But come on, center. I swear. But I mean, you can do what the
Fuba Torga?
Bimo.
Tribs.
Oh.
Who are you?
You
know what?
Hey, boo. Varner's a torque.
Yeah, sure, why not? So, anyway. You can actually, do a lot of more intriguing things. Who's Johnny?
Merkid Quinofa. Yips.
Zest Johnny.
Scumage.
Anyway.
Quinoof.
So, you can actually do a lot more as far as, the creation of everything. I'm trying to actually show you, but it keeps weirding me out. You can do a lot more with the actual creation of the house, so if you really enjoy making the houses, there's a lot you can do. For the most part, the interactions are also pretty cool. I mean, you can be like, you get more boosts for certain things, and you can actually do things specifically based on what you want them to do. I've tried to get Sims to get into a fight, and I have not had a single successful time. They're like, they've tried to throw drinks at each other, and that's been unsuccessful. They've argued all day, but it's just, I haven't been able to get them to fight like I really want them to, which makes me a little sad, because the entire reason I wanted this game was to make people's lives horrible. One of the main things I've noticed, which makes me very sad, like for her, she's confident. So, she actually has bonuses, pretty much that she's prideful, it boosts confidence, it boosts, some of her actions. She can do more things. If you're focused, you can learn things faster, stuff like that. I wish I had more to actually, show you guys. Let's see if there's anything that she can actually do. Let's see if this completely destroys it yet. Ooh.
Skloom.
He's not dead. I'm not really that surprised. They don't give you superpowers. But yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of really cool things. Ooh. Yeah, why not? You can still get it on, which is always great. I'm curious on what Wow, she seems really excited to do that, and she just invites him up. That's nice. Everyone else is like, no, don't worry about that. It's just Poison Ivy banging a guy upstairs. It'd be really creepy if she was in the children's room. But I will admit, there are a lot of really. It's kind of hard for me to have a straight face when I'm watching this. She's about to woohoo for the first time. I feel like I should click away from this or something, but... Did I hear a squeaky toy? Oh no. That's the, mattress. Well, she is really hungry now. Are they sleeping? Oh my gosh, that's so pathetic. Oh, okay. About to say, I was like, he just falls asleep afterwards. It's not even his bed.
7A.
Romantic Sims tend to be flirty and need to infuse their lives with romance often. Well, I've, done all I can do for you. I'm bored with you now. Oh. Shit's getting real. Oh, I guess not. I don't know what that was about. That was kind of weird.
Nope, Sabors! Nope, Sabors!
Oh, sorry, boy. Sorry, Harlequin. So anyway. Oh, Loki was feeling flirty. No one ever sleeps in the baby's bed with the giant, creepy teddy bear. Who are you? Oh, Black Cat. Got it. Anyway, so for the most part, it's pretty nice. I mean, one of the great things that I should point out, which I almost forgot, is the fact that you can actually have a cell phone. Everyone has a cell phone. So you can actually, you silence your phone, you can chat with, you can text with, you can browse the web, you can play a great game, you can plan a social event, which is, I've done it, and it's pretty nice. It was weird because I planned it in the middle of the night for some reason. You can move your household, you can hire a service, even find a job. So you don't even need a computer anymore to find a job. Travel with, or invite to hangover. So it's actually kind of cool because, like, let's say that you want to let's say you want to text. Send text to her. Just for the heck of it. And it's actually kind of nice because you can just send a text or chat with someone instead of having to go to the phone that's on the wall, which I never quite enjoyed, the phone on the wall. It's kind of nice because you have an actual redhead on redhead action, maybe? I wonder. Can you... I'm curious if The Sims allow for homosexual relationships because of that whole... I'm sure they do still, right? I mean...
Bubrona?
It seems like they should have to.
Benka Tribna.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So they do. Okay. Because I was concerned for a while there when,
Ooks. Zomboskiba. Zubatu.
I was concerned because, like, you know how the Tamagotchi life was saying, no, we don't condone this.
Glaive Narza.
So, anyway, I'm all for it. I mean, you do what you want to do.
Fibna.
Oh,
Shimma.
the redheads love each other.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Gibbs.
either way, this is probably going to be the last episode that...
Peraza. Urizap. Turinga.
Anyway, this is probably going to be the last episode of The Sims 4 that I post, since I'm kind of running out of ideas, and I can't seem to make them fight, which was the whole point of me buying the game, is I wanted to control their lives, make them dance like the little puppets they are. Apparently that's not as easy as it used to be. So, if you guys want to see more of it, feel free to let me know. I would be more than happy to
Yambala.
act out anything you really want to see. But aside from that, probably going to be focusing more on other games that actually have plots and objectives. So, thank you for joining me on Quits Gaming. I will see you on the next episode.